Hey guys, welcome back to Wasenshido Dojo and the 30-day martial arts for beginners. Today we're going to be doing Escrima or stick. So make sure you have 2 sticks available. You can use anything. You can use real rattan or some sort of bamboo or any kind of stick you can find. Go make one from out of a tree, similar. So get your sticks, get your training gear, and let's get started. But before we get into stick, I do want to start doing something on pretty much every one of my videos, if not every one of my videos. Something that is fun, a little test of your observational skills. So each video, what I'm going to do, change something in the room, and I'll start the video again with the change, and then you'll have to see what I changed. So we're going to start really simple, maybe just working on your NLP skills, your observational skills, or which is a great shinobi skill. So take a snapshot of the environment, and then we'll make a change. Okay, and we're back. I did my little change, and again, super simple, super easy to start with. This is the first one. So I'm sure you can tell what I changed in the back here. So, anyways, let's get started with some stick. So grab your sticks, put them both together just like this. Grab them with both your hands, and just like when you hold one stick, so you split it in thirds. Okay, so if you're like this, a little bit of a gap, a little bit of a space at the bottom there. So throw them together. You have both your sticks. From here, striking and blocking with both sticks. Okay, I'm going to try to keep this beginner. So first of all, straight in. Okay, right to the face, right to the neck, into the body if you're low, or maybe if they're tall. Okay, so straight up with the stick. Now straight in with the ends, of course, too. Okay, this is right into the end here, right into the gut, right into the face, the neck. Okay, straight in that way. And now there's parrying. Okay, so there's not much room here, but again, if you don't have anything longer and this is what you got, then you got to use what you got. Okay, so if something's coming straight at me, I'm going to step out of the way and parry with one side of this, like this, here. Okay, stepping to the other side, parrying the other way. Parry left, parrying to the right, stepping out of the way. Again, lower that stance. Okay. Here. Super simple and easy. Just practice that a bunch. Straight in, face, straight into the side, straight into the neck, head, or if you're coming to the side, straight into the side of the head. All right, do it both other side, other direction. Okay. You can catch somebody on the back of their neck with this right here. So if you're coming around, okay, again, if you can see that right here, I'm just coming around Bob's neck here, and you got your forearm right into the front of their neck there. You can kind of pinch. That's a choke. Okay, and then if you're coming off to their side here, I can go and I can kind of throw a knee. I can throw a knee in there like this, or I can take them down and throw them down to the ground. I can rip his hat off. Super upset. Take their hat off and use it against them. Go right in their face. So strike, and then come in underneath the chin or the nose with that bottom hook of the hat, and take them down. Don't throw a knee or sweep them. Okay. That's an actual serious environmental weapon to use right there. That's a very good tool. We'll do a video on that. Maybe a short video. All right. So both of them together. Take them both apart. Now you got 2 sticks. All right. Now, stick manipulation. Okay, so just take one and you rotate it. Palm up. And you bring it back around. So you drop it, let it go between your thumb and your finger. So you bring it back up, drop it, and just twirl around in a circle. See how my hands, so you drop it forward, so forward, let it go, palm up, and then bring it back around and it comes right back in my palm. Again, we're going really back to the basics now. Drop it, palm up. And then use your hand to assist if you need, and just push the bottom part of the stick right back into the hand. Drop it down. Just like that. Now you need to have good flexibility in your wrists. So just do some wrist exercises, loosen up the wrist and the hands here. Both sides, we're doing both at the same time. Shake them out. So grip on the stick. Like I said before, at 1/3. So 1/3 here, 1/3, grab the stick. Now you don't want to grip the stick really tight. You can be a little bit lower, a little bit higher if needed, but right around 1/3. Okay, so we do circles forward, circles backward. Okay, so dropping it, palm up, and it comes back in the hand just like we just did. And now I drop it back, palm up, and bring it back into the palm. So drop this, palm up, drop it back. That tip goes behind you, and then down. And then, you can do one of those. If you have something a little heavier. Okay, so drop, and just kind of swing your arm to bring it back up. Your palm opens, and see, it's just like between your thumb and your finger. That's if you're something really light. If it's, you don't want to be, again, it's with the knife video, so it's like spinning the knife on your hand. It's not super practical. You're not going to be in a knife fight and doing these all that much. Maybe a little bit if you're an expert, but you want to build up that muscle and the strength of your fingers and your thumbs right here. So even if you have something heavier, like this is a 3/4 staff. See, it's a lot heavier, and it's heavier wood. So see how my hand opens the same? It's because I'm just gripping it with my thumb and my forefinger there. All right. So enough of that. Now, just holding it with your hand, you don't want to be stiff and having your hand gripping it too tightly. So just have it like 50% grip. Doesn't have to be like, like you're doing that pencil trick. But just kind of like 50% grip, okay? And then you can, so if you start hitting it with your hands like this, it's not gonna fall out, but you're not super stiff or tense anyways. So the next thing is, this is a little bit more difficult, but take one and tap it down and start the rotation. Tap the other one. Start slow. This is going to get you coordination. Learn to get the stick hit without dropping it. I dropped these a million times when I first started, because when you hit that, it's not, you got to twist that wrist fast enough. Okay, you can even do it reverse. I'm a little bit rusty on these reverse ones. I practiced these reverse ones for the video just for the first time in a long time. So just go slow, tap it up, do a reverse spin. Tap it up, tap it up, tap it up. All right, that's enough of stick manipulation. Now, angles of attack. Same thing with the knife. There's a lot of similarities in all these, with the similar angles of attack with the knife, the sword, the stick, the hanbo. even the full bow staff, Roku Shakubo. So let's just do one stick. Take it in your dominant hand, maybe your right hand. Hand is up, coming straight into the midsection, center line of the body, neck, face, body, groin maybe, whatever it is. Boom. Do it on a bob or a punching bag. All right. To try to go to a target, solar plexus, belly button, maybe down to the groin, right between the chest and the neck, nose or mouth, eyes, right eye, left eye, forehead. Okay, I'm twisting my body. Maybe off to the side, floating rib. All right, coming down at an angle, cross, horizontal, midsection, horizontal down to the knees or the knees. Okay, up at an angle, okay, and down the front, swiping straight down, back hand down, forward hand down. All right, that's angles of attacks, targeting, striking areas, side of the head, and for these lighter sticks, and anything in the hands, strike of the head. Okay, horizontal, stepping, 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 step, stepping. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Backhand. It's like a backhand, forward hand. It's kind of like a nunchaku. We go. Okay, backhand. That's really easy to come out of. Lose your grip on that back one. You wouldn't really want to strike somebody with that, but if that's what you have, if you're here, boom, boom. Okay, cat stance, boom, boom. Strike. Cat stance, boom. All right. So target areas. And blocking and parrying, then we'll do a takedown. All right, so take both sticks here. Now just one of them, maybe for this, again, beginner. Boom. Okay, right here. Take the bottom of the stick, up. All right. Let me turn around. Stick is here. Okay, you're gonna go like you're uppercutting. Uppercut, place that stick on the outside of the shoulder. Okay, it's the same thing with the sword. If I have a boken katana, okay, uppercut, place the sword on the outside of the shoulder. Elbow is in, not out, but not too far in, or actually, as long as it's not too far out. Could be here or in a little bit, depending on the situation. All right. So here, stepping out of the way, stepping out to the side, maybe triangulating. Boom. Boom. That's if something's coming down, okay, towards my head, right downward. Okay, just gonna slide off here. So you wanna, something's coming straight down, I wanna step out of the way, and it's gonna slide that way. Boom. And then strike, horizontal strike or a diagonal strike. Here, so stepping and striking. Stepping, blocking, and striking. Try it again. Step and block, and then check hand and strike. So if I'm using bob, step, block, and strike. Maybe step, shuffle step again. Here, here. Okay, now the other side, the other blocking to the left. Stepping to the right, blocking to the left. Same thing, right on the outside of that shoulder. Doesn't have to sit on the shoulder, but it's got to be floating or sitting right here. Watch this elbow. Okay, it doesn't have to be too You don't want it too far out. Okay, have it in. Stepping to the right, or triangulating forward and blocking. Hand is up, so if something's coming down, you're blocking it, and then you're checking, you're parrying, and coming out with a horizontal, or either horizontal or a diagonal strike to the head. Boom. Checking, head, down in the arms, wrists, boom, boom, or double, head and then arms. Okay. Stepping out of the way. Okay. Boom, and I shuffle again, shuffle my feet. Okay, so with Bob, stepping to the right, checking and clearing with this hand, and coming down. Boom. See how I shift my body? Okay, side of the head, or down front of the body, and the arms or hands, swiping the hands, and then you can come across again. So, block, strike, strike. Block, clear, strike, strike, strike. Again, shuffling, 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 shuffling. Okay, those are some blocking and parrying. We got the cat stance one here. That's fine too, but we're not going to go to that today. Takedown, okay? Takedown. We're going to do just the one takedown, one of my favorites of all time. Self-defense, and with a stick, or with a bow staff, or hanbo. Okay, hanbo, half staff here, and a Escrima Stick. So, if someone's throwing a punch, let's say with this arm, because I got it in this hand, it could be really any arm, but let's say he's throwing it with his right hand. So you're gonna duck, hand is up. You're gonna triangulate. See how important triangulation is? I can barely touch him from here. I can barely slap his face. I can flick his eyes. That's about it. Flick his chesticles. Doesn't work. So I gotta get my body down, let the punch go over me, boom, and place that stick right in the outside of his neck here, on top of his shoulder. Okay. First of all, it's triangulate and lower my center of gravity. Hand comes up. Hand comes up. Hey, whoa, I don't want any trouble. Whoa, hand comes up, throws a punch, and coming in. You don't even need a stick. You can come in and use that forearm and cinch. Okay, so you can get underneath this shoulder and this arm here and here. So they're kind of like this and up off balance. So anyways, whoa, and throw it in there. Grab the other side, the stick with the hand, and you can just come in with a knee, and clinch them in like this. Okay, so pulling on the neck, and then from here, if they're up and off balance, they're on their toes, or they're really, they're high up, and you're bringing them down a little bit. Try to get that foot behind them and sweep that leg out from them, whoever they are. Boom, boom. Step back and sweep. So here, boom, knee, step behind and sweep. Okay. Other side, boom, step, triangulate, hand comes up, whoa. Put that over there, put that around the neck. As you're coming in, you can grab it like this, knee, okay? Pulling them into you, underneath the shoulder. You can even pull them down like that. That's gonna cripple them, pull them right in the neck there. That's a very, rough on the cervical spine there. Boom. Knee, step back, and you can just basically sweep them easily down if you have them off balance. Okay, now, lastly is just real quick, hanbo, same thing. You can be like, whoa, parry, and then go back, boom, same thing. Parry out of the way, or if you just have one hand on it, whoa, something goes over top of throwing a punch and coming here and then pulling in. So I can choke him like that. So the last thing I'm going to say is with Escrima, anything could be a stick. So stick or a baton, a short sword. Here's a shoto, wakizashi, or a shoto, short sword. It's a wooden one. Here's a little bit longer escrima. So any stick, a piece of rebar, a long knife, let's see what I got. I got my fan. Before the fan opens up, okay, it can use to striking straight in. You can use it. It's the same thing where you can. This is bamboo, so you can, throw a punch, and you can go up around the neck here, and I can use this, boom, around the neck. If I can catch the arm even, I can go right in the elbow crease. Okay, and then crunch down in the elbow, and it would really hurt because you can catch the arm elbow to elbow and then do an ISO. It's hard to do without a partner. I mean, it's hard to explain it without a partner. Okay. All right, and now a jute, same thing. This can catch a sword in it right there. But it's a stick where it's a blunt object. Same striking of attack, angles of attack, sorry. Boom, side of the head. This is just a blunt force piece of metal. Okay, so same thing. I go underneath, I place it right here. That sharp thing goes right into their neck, which ain't gonna feel good. And you just grab the other side, bring it in. So, hit somebody's kneecaps with this thing. Do not want that. All right. That's the beginner's stick for beginners. So, we'll see you guys next time. Actually, boom. All right, now I'll see you guys next time.